Okay, so let's look at our paint bucket tool. We're going to press G on our keyboard. Your gradient tool will quite likely light up. So right click on the tool and select the paint bucket tool. This tool will allow us to paint in larger sections or the entire image of your picture. So we do have different options at the top here. You will probably have foreground come up. It will most likely be at 100%, and you will probably have the contiguous clicked off. So when we have our tool, like I said, we can paint in larger selections of the area. You would choose a color and then just drop the paint bucket tool into the area that you want to paint in. Because these clouds or other areas of the image have lines defined around it, that is the only area that the paint bucket tool will generally paint in. We can play with the opacity, so the lightness of or the see-throughness of the color that you have. I'm going to set it at less than half here and paint that cloud in, and you can see that it is a lighter version of that purple. If I had other colors underneath it, you'll be able to see some sort of mixing between those two colors. I can also unclick contiguous and click on that cloud, and in this case, because it's has contiguous checked off, it will affect the entire image or most of the image rather than the just the area defined by the line. If you click off all layers, the paint bucket tool will affect all the layers that you have if you have more than just one, rather than just the one that is selected. So we can return to our 100. You also have the option for a pattern, and here patterns will pop up. You'll have a variety of different patterns already defined in the Photoshop. So choose the one you want to work with if you have something that you want to work with, if you want to fill in a pattern, and then paint in the area that you want to paint in. Opacity will function the same way, and contiguous function will have the exact same function as before.